Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding that you're currently watching. I mean, I'm sure there's other ones, but I really don't give a shit about them. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to talk about the top 5 excuses you could give your significant other so that you can get new gear this year. That's right, you need new gear. These are the best excuses to use on them. Number 5. I'll go faster with new gear so that I can keep up with you. That way you won't be waiting around at the bottom for me to show up. Conversely, you can also use it's easier flexing on my knees, so it will be easier for me to stick around with you and I won't be hurting myself because you're so goddamn slow. It's a win-win with this one, people. Number 4, the waterproofing wore off and I could catch pneumonia and die and you'll become a widower. Do you want to be a widower? Because this is how you become a widower. That's right, you're going to shame them into letting you buy new outerwear. It could work. I don't know. I'm single. I don't have these problems. I just buy whatever the fuck I want. It's easier that way. Number 3, my arch collapsed, the boot doesn't fit. I should probably get new bindings to go with it. I mean, that's a 2-for-1 right there. Now, I do extol the virtues of getting a properly fit boot. I do think you do need aftermarket footbeds in your boot. You should be upgrading your boots every couple of years if you've really hammered on them. The lifespan of a boot is not really that long. Realistically, it's somewhere between 50 and 80 days, depending on what boot it is. So if you're hitting that mark, you should be replacing them anyways. But hey, if your arch is collapsing, the boot doesn't fit right, you should get new boots. And well, hey, if you're getting new boots, you might as well get new bindings because, they'll work better. They'll give you like 6 more horsepower. Number 2, I just watched this video on why Amazon goggles are bad. And well, I don't want to go blind. Do you want me to go blind? I can't go blind because if I go blind, I'll turn into a kook. So we got to get rid of these crappy ass goggles and get some real goggles that actually will have some UV protection and allow my eyes to not deteriorate so I won't go blind, so then you won't have to be parading me around because I can't see. This is just logic, people. Plus, wearing Amazon goggles turns you into a kook. I mean, literally, it turns you into a fucking kook. Honorable mentions. All great options, but just barely did not crack this top 5 list. It's old. I mean, that's just an obvious one right there. It's old. Replace it. You'll feel better about yourself. Stickers keep peeling off my top sheet, and I'm losing horsepower. Do you want me to lose horsepower? Seriously. If you're losing horsepower, you should just get a new board where the stickers stick better to the top sheet. Proven science. Stickers give like 3.8 more horsepower to you. I've gained the COVID-19 pounds. Nothing fits. Now, I mean, some of you should have taken Randy's advice on how to stay in shape during the pandemic, but you didn't, and you gained weight. So go get yourself some bigger outerwear, maybe a size or 2 up, because let's be honest, you're not going to lose that COVID-19 pounds anytime soon. It's just real. It's like people that go to college and they gain the freshman 50. It's not 15, it's 50 these days, inflation. So get yourself some nice new outerwear that hides those jelly rolls. And the number 1 excuse to give your significant other so that you can buy new gear. I started watching the Angry Snowboarder and goddamn does he make me want to buy new gear with all of his reviews and how he talks about the tech in the products that we use. And well, if I click the affiliate links that he has, it also supports the snowboarding culture. And if I support the snowboarding culture, it won't die. And I can't kill this goddamn snowboarding culture, Karen. I mean, this is really a self-serving top 5 in my opinion. But hey, it's an excuse that you can use. I would never use that because, well, I'm self-respecting, but you could. I mean, I still have no clue why anyone listens to anything I fucking say, but good for you. This has been my top 5 excuses you could give your significant other so that you can get new gear. Do you agree with this list? Do you disagree with this list? Did I forget a good excuse that should be on this list? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this list. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and well, no one's taken this job, so I'll continue to be your host. And I'll see you in another video.